Welcome to Mohsin's Learn Lab, data lovers. I'm Mohsin's, and in this video we are going to learn how to calculate percentage in Excel. I'm going to show you the step-by-step procedure on how to calculate the percentage in Excel. Let's take a look at this information, the data we have. We have a list of names and their respective scores. Let's assume this to be the names of students and their scores in school, and you are asked to calculate. Our goal here is to calculate what the percentage of each of these students based on their total scores. We have to calculate their percentage. So if you are new in Excel, please check the ultimate guide for Excel row, column and cells in my video. Just click Mohsin's Learn Lab, you will see the video, watch it, learn, and when you finish learning, don't be stingy, you share, comment and subscribe so that you get more videos from us. Just as I said, I'm going to show you two simple methods you can use to calculate the percentage. The first method we are going to look at is what is called the manual method, and I call this the effort method. My reason of calling it effort method is because it takes time, it consumes a lot of time, but it will help you to understand what is happening behind the scene. So we're going to use this data to illustrate it. You click the cell after the score, which is what the D4. From this name box you will see it D4. You type what? Equality sign. Then the cell you are interested, we are starting with Sandra, which is what? C4 divided by, right, sum of this C4, right? You highlight all to Victor. You do what? You close the bracket and click what? Enter. You have 11.19% for Sandra. Now when you drag this down to get other percentage, now these things are not correct. Outside this Victor, some of these percentage here are wrong. How do I know? There is a green triangle at the left top of those percentage to show that it is wrong. Now for you to correct this, you have to lock the cell of this Victor, of this Sandra, I need to say. You have to lock the cell. How are you going to lock the cell? You will do what is called cell referencing, but we are going to use what? Absolute cell referencing. Like this now is what? Relative referencing. Now when you use absolute cell referencing, you are saying that you want to keep the ones in the bracket constant and you want the C4 to be the one to be changing. So to make this thing to be in absolute form, just add $sign here. Also add before the number, then go to C4, behind, and what? After. Pardon. Alright. Now with this you click what? Enter. Since we have this now, let's drag again and see what we have. You see, the green triangle has disappeared to show that it's now correct, right? So that's the essence of that cell referencing. You are telling the Excel that this one inside the bracket you want it to be constant, then that the one you want it to be changing is this C4. You see, we'll click this one, it will be what? C5, C6, like that till see 13. That's how to use manual method in calculating percentage. How to use what? Manual method to calculate the percentage. So if you want to learn about formula bar, we have a video on it with Mohsin's Learn Lab. You will know why people fear it and how to master it. So just check our video on Excel formula bar. Like, subscribe and comment. So the second method I want to show you is the method called quick analysis tool method. Quick analysis tool method, we delete this. Now this quick analysis tool is faster, smarter way of doing it without putting a quality sign and all that. So what you do is you come to the scores, okay, you highlight all your scores. Now when you highlight all, when you highlight all your scores, you will see a drop down menu. This box is the drop down menu, quick analysis. Click on it. Now when you click on it, you will see what? Totals. Now when you choose this total, don't take this first one that has blue background at the bottom. This will give you the column total, which is not what you're interested. Remember, you are calculating the percentage of students, so you should go for the row total. So click this arrow here, right, and click this total. You see we have the same 11.9, the same 9.45 we got in John using manual method. It's the same thing we have here. So you see you didn't put any quality sign to arrive at this answer. So if you found this video helpful, comment, like and subscribe, and tell me in the comment section which of this method is easier for you using your own data. If you don't have your own data, you can as well practice using the one I used. God bless you as you like, share and comment.